Unhinged, what's up, man? First indeed. Good job, bro. How's it going, man? How's your day been? What's good? So today in particular was fucking awful for me. How come, man? That sounds horrible. I was running around town like a maniac, taking care of shit. Ah, man, that's called being an adult. I would say. But you have to say that once you get everything done, once everything is taken care of, then you feel good, right? Then there's a feeling of accomplishment. That's the way I feel. At least, like when I'm really busy and I get everything, like when I check all the boxes for the day, I feel pretty good about myself, you know. Oh yeah. All right. Should we get started? Oh. Don't know. It was more of a bittersweet victory. I didn't sleep well last night on top of everything. How old are you, Unhinged? Just out of curiosity, if I may ask. Ouch. Ouch. Christ. Yo, Linas, what's up, man? 30 this summer, okay, Unhinged, alright. You're still young, bro. Not sleeping too well doesn't have that much an effect at that point. Wait till you get to your late 30s. And then you'll see. And my man, Linnaeus, who's in the chat right now, will agree with me on that. He's also in his late 30s, like me. Now, Linus, I was just telling him that you know, not sleeping well in your like when you're late 20s, early 30s is one thing, but not sleeping well when you're nearing 40, I feel like it hits you a lot harder, you know? Yo, Absolute, what's up, man? I could get one night with less sleep, but usually the morning after that I feel really tired. Yeah, same thing here, man. I need at least 6 hours with 7 is better. Like, I need at least 7 to 8. If I'm under 7, I really feel it. It really, really hits me. Yeah, fucking time zones, man. It's 9 p.m. It's almost 9 p.m. for us here, yeah. Oh, you're from Slovakia. Okay, interesting. So we have quite a few Europeans here. We have Germany, Denmark, Slovakia. Yeah. Oh, I hate that move. I can't stand that fucking move when he does that. Fuck off. Hey, Paulus. Welcome in, man. EU supremacy, indeed, man. Indeed, indeed. We're taking over the world. Man, the music of this level also very, very good. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's always Revenants. It's always fucking Revenants. Those revenants, man. Reanimal? I've heard about Reanimal. I've heard about it. I've never played it though. I don't know why, but I usually can't get more than 90 FPS out of Dark Ages combat at 60-80 most of the time. Linnaeus, are you playing on 1080p, 1440p? Because that has a huge impact, I find, in this game. I also just finished Reanimal, and holy fuck, that game changed my life. Maybe I should give that a try at some point. I hate whiplashes. Oh, come here. Oh, fucking hell, man. Woo. Should get it with Shavi. Yeah, maybe I'll give that a go. Reanimal, like, what kind of game is it? Is it a... What type of game is it? I experimented with resolution, graphic settings, and DLSS like CPU bottlenecks or something. Yeah, this game is super. It is super. It's super like CPU heavy, for sure. But that's why I had to get myself a new computer just for this game. So. Oops. I want to replay Little Nightmares so badly, but I can't until I upgrade my PC. That ancient PC, that ancient machine needs to get itself upgraded first and foremost. Yeah, that's what I did for this computer, man. I had to get it upgraded to be able to run this game. Before that, I had a 3060 and not a very good CPU, so I had to upgrade all sorts of shit. They somehow managed to make whiplashes more annoying in TD8 than they were in Eternal. Yeah, for sure. Like, in Eternal, they were only annoying in the sense that they could stun lock you when you were in the air. But other than that, they weren't a big deal. In this game, like, those projectiles can really kill you quickly. They're very powerful. Yeah. They're pretty annoying in Eternal. Yeah. Yeah, whiplashes on high frame rate in Eternal, those things, man, they could ruin you. Psychological horror, I believe. Okay. Oh, it's something like Limbo Inside. Okay, got it. Okay, now I see what kind of game it is. Yeah. Very much like Little Nightmares. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. This fucking place. Come on. Yeah, thank you. This Whiplash right here, he is a fucking menace. Man, this arena, not this arena, but this hallway used to kill me a lot. You have to take your time. That's the secret. If I ever get a new PC, I feel like I'll play Dark Ages a lot more. It's not fun on low FPS. No, it's not, bro. Like, I know it's like any Doom game, it's way more fun on high FPS because it's all about reaction, you know. Like even though it's not as reliant on reaction times as Eternal is, I think it still is kind of, you know, like. But that's to the same extent, but still, you know. Just feels way more smooth than when you're on high FPS. Like, I recommend, like for this game, I recommend being at 100 FPS minimum at 100. Below that, it doesn't feel right, you know, because you're missing like parries and stuff. Probably build myself a workstation. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have Dark Ages capped at 60 FPS and it works fine for me. I mean, if it works well for you, that's fine. Unhinged, that's amazing. I just like when I'm used to playing a really high FPS, I have an issue with it. Come on, do your thing, bro. Yeah, there you go. Alright, this arena. Oh, what? Okay, game, listen to what I'm telling you to do, please. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you play this game at 150 speed, you need to have high FPS. That's I think Linnaeus is right there. You really need to. If you play the game on normal speed, it's fine. But like 150, you need decent FPS. Yeah, I've actually never tried to play this game on controller. That would be interesting to do. Maybe I should do a stream where I play this game on controller for fun. Hey, C-Doom, what's up? Man, no notification? Really? That's weird. YouTube is trying to sabotage me, man. Yeah, I never understood that ship flying over either. I never, yeah, I don't get it either, man. You're not the only one who, yeah. Can you? Ouch, ouch. Oh, man. Man, the game is not reacting to what I'm telling it to do. Oof. Yo, Lenny. Hey guys. What's popping, guys? I wasn't even supposed to stream at this point, but I came home early from my plans and I decided why not, you know? I started a professional run on RE4R a few days ago, and I got myself Killer 7 yesterday. Need to max it out. Man, absolute RE4 is just like, I just wish I could play that game for the first time again. It's so good. Especially when you get into the whole upgrading guns thing, like, it's so enjoyable. It's such a satisfying game. It's just amazing. So I couldn't come back earlier? No worries, you do, man. If you're here now, that's all I can ask for. It's always a good time. Dude, Dragon Go pew pew. Yeah. Call me Doc. Yeah. Doc is a good nickname. You become too fast for 150 speed. You're playing it as if it was on 175. You need to slow down. These little ships have way too much health. I finished Hogwarts Legacy now, so I'm finally doing my first UN. Wow, nice. See, dude, why are you deleting Lenny's messages? Oh, man. Yeah, I guess a RE1 remake run some way someday would be awesome. Yeah, dude, like it's the RE1 remake is absolutely awesome. For many people, it's the best survival horror game there is. So if you're into that stuff, I would definitely recommend that you play it. It's really it's outdated in some ways, like it's very old school the way you play it, but it's absolutely like it's beloved. It really is. Yeah, it's a sick track. I agree. Up. Easy. I don't like this. Yeah, Screws of Bobby Prince. Yeah, I agree. It really does give you that classic Doom feel to it. Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. So you met me streaming RE1 remake. Okay, got it. I'm just not sure. Like, I tried playing a bit of RE on my channel, and it got very little traction. I'm just not sure that would be a good idea, but look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh man, hilarious. Love it. Oh man. The jank in this game sometimes hilarious. It happens a lot. It happens. This happens against vagaries. It happens against Komodos. I don't know why. Against big demons, this will happen to you. Hey, Lightwing, yeah, you are indeed blessed with a double stream. I wasn't supposed to stream tonight, but I decided, I thought, you know, hey, My plans ended a bit early, so I thought, why not? Yeah, that was hilarious. Actually melted that Komodo, holy fuck. For Gold Gamer, what's up, man? Good to have you on. Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that. Punching a Komodo like a stress ball. Yeah. Stop it, he's already dead. Yeah. I gotta say, man, this game it cracks me up sometimes. It really does. Man, the frame rate here. Stop beating up Komodo. Hell nah, beat him more when he's down, yeah. That was hilarious. It's cute how they put another Arachnotron there. Oh yeah, how far are we gonna get today? Am I gonna die to the fucking to that Cyber Demon leader fight again? I wonder. Yeah, please don't. To kill the Komodo, touch it until it dies, but only if it's from the correct angle, though. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, funny game, funny game. Oh. Man, there's a shit ton of... I almost forget how many, like, soldiers there are here as well. It's so crazy. And they say Dark Ages is too serious, does it have funny moments? The thing is, we have to create the funny moments ourselves. The game doesn't provide them, we have to create them ourselves. That's the whole thing about Dark Ages. Hey, Hyper, what's up, bro? Okay, I just killed my run because the BFC does 0 damage. What the fuck? Okay. What happened there? Okay, weird. Get up there, come on. It's insane how dog shit this game is. Sometimes there's a new bug too that never happened before. Happened twice in a row now. What's that bug? What is it? The Shield Drew and Heaven Splitter sounds like some anime shit, but Doomguy story is kind of Zekel. Hugo, is it Weeb confirmed? Yeah, for sure. He is. That's what we like about him, right? There's this river in Spire I jump into to cross it. My shield breaks from nothing and never recovers. Really? Twice in a row? First time it happened was yesterday, same spot. Fucking hell, that's weird. Okay. And then jump pads. None of the jump pads worked for me first trying this level. Man. Yeah, at least BFC doesn't crash levels like it did in Eternal. That is true. You need to die. Yo, Stefan. Oh man. All right, let's take a deep breath before we start this fight. Ever had a paranormal experience? I don't think so. Not sure. Yeah, I've seen a woman once. I brushed it off as a hallucination. Wow. What the fuck is going on with your game, Hyper? I haven't seen a single bug in 100 hours. That sucks, man. Yeah. What is a woman? Alright, here it goes. Oh! Why is this guy so aggressive? Christ. Man, why? Oh man, same thing happens over and over again against this guy. I don't understand. Bro. Die! Christ. Then you have a respawning whiplash as well. Like, this fight is fucking annoying, man. Christ. Where's the fucking... Wasn't there supposed to be Mank here? Ah, there he is. Jesus Christ. Hell yeah, this song is filthy, especially the Komodo champion fight part. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. I'm 9 away from 500 Vidaz. I think I can do that Eternal Backseat special by the end of the week. What do you say? Yeah, just like, I'd rather do me be a backseat for you. Yeah, like, if you're doing Eternal, then I can be a backseat for you for sure. But, I didn't like, but yeah. We could definitely, By the way, like last night I was ready to join in, but like you guys only started way later, right? Because you streamed, you did a Max Sliders run yesterday on stream, and then you stopped, and then you said you would be back, and then I was ready to jump and bang back in, but then you you only started at 10 o'clock or something, I think, didn't you? Yeah, backseat. Okay, yeah. He's so aggressive because he's listening to Ancestral Beast, the best song ever. Yeah. What? Okay, that was weird. There literally won't be any new world records in 2016 on 2026 on UN. Yeah. I've reached chapter 4 in UN and we'll continue tomorrow. Are you doing UN, Lenny? Oh yeah, UN. Sorry, yeah, you said it. Yeah, pretty good, man. That's decent. Yeah, good luck. Good luck indeed. Forgot about these guys. Aww. What now? Come on. Fidaz needs to learn to sleep like a gamer. Are you saying sleeping till 3 and 3 in the afternoon? Is that what you mean? You should be going to sleep at 8, 9 a.m. Man, I don't have the age for that anymore. I really don't. Plus, you know, if I want to maintain the fitness regime that I have to go to bed early and then wake up early so I can go to the gym and then do everything else, you know? Like, I love gaming and all that, but like, fitness is probably my #1 priority when it comes to my hobbies. Seadoom, how much do you bench? Like, for how many reps are we talking, Seadoom? How many reps are you talking about? Because you could ask me what's my 1 rep max? What's my, you know what I mean? Like, that could mean a lot of stuff. I hope they add a mode where the cutscenes are also 150 speed. Would be fucking hilarious. Yeah, absolutely. How much you bench? I don't know usually. I just sit on 1. I mean, I usually go for like in pounds. So in kilos unhinged, in kilos, like I usually go like 90 to 100 kilos, and then I just do like 8, 9, 10 reps. So 90 to 100 kilos in pounds. That's probably like that's 200 to 225, something like that. Fuck, I need to do this first. Something like that. So decently heavy for my age. In freedom units, yeah. How much do you bench if you had to? Yes, no. Bro's gonna mock the entirety of QuakeCon once you get there. I mean, there's a few guys out there, like, really, you know, a lot of Quake, you know, Doom guys who actually bench quite a lot, man. But I go to the gym daily, you know, like I really do a lot, right? So. Bam, 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 bam. The witch, guys, the witch. He got a bench for his girl. That's a good point. Yeah, but I do a lot, man. I do a lot. I used to go, so like now I've actually decided to go every other day recently. So it's usually 3 to 4 times a week that I lift. But like up until recently for the past, so I started lifting when I was, let me try to remember how old I was when I started. I started lifting when I was maybe 19, 20, like seriously lifting when I was 19, 20. And from the age of 19, 20 up until like 6 months ago, I was lifting at least 5 times a week. Like 5 times a week minimum, right? So I've been very religious about it over the years. Really religious. Bro, this is garbage. I don't think I'm going to QuakeCon anymore. I just remember the requirements for the visa. Yeah, but you can get that sorted, Hyper, if you wanted to, you know? That comes a bearing. Got obliterated, yeah. I'm sorry I can't hear you over the sound of my freedom. Acolyte decent, even when the dignity of a glory kill, he gets SG to the face. Yeah, bro, I didn't want to give him the decency of a glory kill. I just wanted to, yeah. SSG to the face, bro. It's such a fun room. Love it. Fucking love it. You gotta give them all your social media? What? Oh no, this fight. I hate this fight. Here we go. Oh, what? Okay. I hate that there's a fucking respawning Rakutron in this fight. I find it so dumb. I find it so fucking dumb. Nice that you're into lifting. I also find it becomes kind of a ritual after a point. I feel like shit when I skip a day. Yeah, dude, exactly. That's how I feel. When I skip a day, like, and I've really had to, like, adjust to going every second day. Like, I've really had to adjust because, like, my whole life, or most of my adult life, I've been used to going, like, daily. Basically, almost daily. To all of a sudden having to do that, like, it took some adjusting for me. It really, really did. First time I ever benched for real, I was at a powerlifting practice. The coach put me at 120 pounds, and I went for 18 reps because the girl who was spotting me touched the bar and ruined my flow. Oh, man. Straight off like Pokemon cards, bro. You cunt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that's it for me today, guys. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. That was just like terrible. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm sorry for sorry for this stream being so short today, but I just can't that's quite a death, my friend. Yeah, I know. Like that was bad. Bro, GG's still good stuff. VFPS, hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just start off at Kalim and then just see how far I got. But fucking hell. because it's only been an hour. I think it's a bit too short to. That was just a warm up. Yeah, I always say that, but man, that like it's just. Yeah, terrible stuff. Yeah, that's a good way to look at Unhinged. That's very positive. But man, like it's like when you're facing a Baron or one of those Cyber Demon leaders later in the game. Like once you break your shield, which happens a lot on on these sliders, it's kind of like. It's a bit demotivating at times because it just takes so little to kill you, basically, right? Come on, die, guys. Come on. If I was your sensei, you would have beat this 3 months ago? Yeah, I don't think so. But the jump, like from crazy how the jump from default 150 speed to this is so fucking brutal. Maybe the reason you're dying is because you're skipping the cutscenes, so you're not motivated to kill the demons. Do all cutscenes 50% speed run to really get invested. That would just kill me, bro. That would kill me to have to do that. Ouch. Oh man, like, fucking hell. Yeah, dudes, I'm gonna call it. Boy, I'll just do one last, because like I'm washed today. I'm fucking washed. Really washed. But as he's getting hooked. Yeah, but I don't want to do like I think like Umbra. I just get bored when I play Nightmare. Like I'd much rather play UN, and I know it's possible because I've done UN 1,000 times. It's just these sliders that are getting to me. And right now I'm playing like shit on purpose because I just don't give a fuck. Because if there, yeah, probably the adrenaline is one thing, and I just feel more invested, you know, because like you die once and it's over, so it's like there's more to play for. Yeah, you know, like I think once you lose a UN run, you're kind of like fucked. You know, like you just like you just want to power through a Kaleem, and you make a ton of mistakes because you just don't care. You know, like you just want to get through with it, right? And Kaleem is a fucking annoying level because, oh my god. So yeah, it's like, I just want to get it over with, you know? My game crashed if I die. Oh, bro. I would never do that to you. If I'm cheating, I'm not having fun, you know? So... Have you ever seen that one video called 2 Barons, 1 BFG shot? No, I have not, but if it's pornographic in any way, and all these fucking projectiles. Hey Juno, what's up? Okay, what? This game is high, man. This game is very high. Yeah, it is. It is a high game, the FPS. It really is. What the fuck, man? Come on. Locked it in an like I hate it when I'm locked in an animation and then I can see 4 projectiles heading towards me and I can't do shit about it, right? Oh god, I hate this. I love this game, but I hate this game. Does that make sense? I think it does. Daz, have you pet your rabbit Daisy for good luck today? Only when the DLC comes out. I will only do so when the DLC comes out. Oh no, not much. Saw you on feed, so if you're to stop by, I mostly lurk Twitch. I'm on my way to UN Pandemonium right now, but no way I can do 150%. I mean, Juan, if you keep practicing the game, you will definitely be able to do 150%. It's just a question of practice. It's a question of habit and practice. Here's some motivation for Daz. If you die, you have to give us a high-pitched woohoo. I second this motion. What did we do to deserve you streaming twice in a day? My plan's basically not lasting too long tonight. That's what you owe it to. Had my plans ended a bit later, I would not have been here. So you have to ask my friend for calling it a bit earlier today. Okay, weird. No kick. Interesting. Currently on 110 on my practice nightmare runs. I'd like to think it's a good practice, like Goku training in the gravity pods that increases gravity, so when he comes out he's in the fastest sob ever. Yeah, that's basically one. That's also what I would suggest that you do, is slowly crank it up. After you go 110, maybe go 130 and then 150 after that. And I think then you'll be on the way for sure. Cause like, to me, like 150 is the best way to play this game. I can't go below that. I really can't. I think it's really it's the best way to play this game. However, the other sliders, I wouldn't suggest you play on anything above. You know, for example, the damage numbers, damage to player numbers. What I'm doing right now is really, you know, like low parry and then 300 damage to player is kind of fucked, in my opinion. And that's because low parry can be bugged. So yeah, that would be my advice to you, is not to venture down that route if you want to get better, because it just makes the game way too hard. Find a mod where you move at 1% speed and try to beat the game. Oh my god, imagine how long that would take. Just imagine the time that would take me to do. Fucking hell. Okay, jumping through. First time I see him jumping from there. But okay. Clear the DLC to get a rabbit as a bonus. They should. I mean, if they plan on introducing Daisy, that would be a pretty good marketing trick, to be honest, right? I first put Parry to 2/5 and enemy projectile speed at 5.5 because I always thought it was slow, but once I reached the final boss, I couldn't handle what I set the sliders at. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it would take weeks. I don't think I would take more than a couple hours. It would be fine. 1%. Yeah, it would take 100 times, obviously. Like, actually, if you're used to 150 speed, then it would take 150 times more time if you're playing the game at 1% speed. I tried 50 speed in Rivatoria, pretty funny watching the demons break apart in slow-mo. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, actually. That's no, today is not a good spawn day, unfortunately. In your opinion, do you think playing at 150% makes it feel as fast as Eternal? I would say that if you're good at Eternal, Eternal's faster. If you're very good at Eternal, like if you know how to Ballista Boost, if you know how to Yeet Hook, and to Bunny Hop, Eternal is faster than this game. If you're not, then no. Then this game is definitely faster. At 150 speed, 100%. Being high and playing at 50 speed is a lot of fun, man. I should just try, like, just smoking a bit once and just playing this game at a low speed. That'll be hilarious. Ouch. Okay. What? What? Okay. Zombies. Thank you. Oh. Come on, bro. Thank you. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. Dude, I'm half crazy after the love of slaying demons. I tried 200% speed yesterday. Oof, how was that? I tried Eternal after my first nightmare run of TD8, and Eternal felt pretty chill in comparison, probably because I've been used to the game for 6 years. Same thing here. Yeah, Juan, it's the same thing here. Like, I feel like Eternal's campaign, first of all, we're not going to talk about mods because that's a whole other discussion. But, I feel like when I play Doom Eternal, the campaign, the base campaign in Doom Eternal, it just feels so much easier than the base campaign in this game. It really does. So yeah, I would agree that Eternal is a bit more chill. This is not an easy game. People who say this game is easy, I don't know what they've been smoking or what sliders they've been playing on, but if you play this game on 150 speed, it's not an easy game. Juno. Yeah. Sorry, I read Juan. My bad, man. Juno. My bad. Juno. That's not what I want to do, but okay. John Dark Ages. Bro, if I get a world record tonight on 300% speed, you're gonna accept it. On 300% damage, sorry. Are you gonna accept it? I have a completely different name in Twitch. It's Corporal Fly. Umbra should know I've seen his Twitch streams. Miss you, bro. And also I've been lurking. Hyperusing on... Awesome, bro. That's awesome, bro. That's good. So I'm guessing that you've been watching a lot of Eternal stuff mainly, right? Yeah, Mega Doom fan right here. Awesome, man. So am I. So am I. We have a really wonderful Doom community, I have to say. A lot of cool people out there. It's awesome. How did it occur to me just now that this level and the next one share the exact same arena? Which arena do you mean? I'll have to take a screenshot. Sure. Probably where we get the codex. It's the next level. It's a secret area. Oh fuck! I completely forgot about this guy. Stupid me. Completely forgot about him. Changed my Parry color to purple, hot pink. Nice. I like that you can change Parry colors in this room, in this game. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, purple's cool. Yes, you can make it black. You maybe, Brian, you're the one who taught me this. Hilarious. Of course there has to be an acid pool right there, obviously. Ooh. Fucking hell. Hey, warrior, what's up? I prove, yeah, purple's awesome. When you get to the super shotgun, can you do the secrets, please? I can tell you which one. Yeah, definitely. Let's do that. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Yo, Buster Laser, what's up? What's good? But yeah, I'll definitely check out the super shotgun secret area. Oh, this is the room you were talking about. Yeah, now I get what you mean. Okay, this is the room. Yes. That's true, dude. They took the exact same one. I never thought about that, but that makes total sense, bro. Yeah. Because you come down from here and then you face this guy and then... Yeah, true. Yeah, okay, got it. I never thought of that, man, but that's a good observation. Well done. Well done, bro. I mean, I noticed it just now after playing this game like a dozen times. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I just, like, I don't pay, yeah, I've never paid attention to that at all. It's kind of funny. Bam, bam. You need one more sub to hit 100, yeah. Tell your friends, bros. Tell your friends and family and grandparents and dogs or whatever to sub to me, and then we'll get there. But again, like subs, you know, they go up and down. Like every day, like I either get a 1 or 2 or I lose 1 or 2. It's like sometimes it can really. Yeah, bro, I feel the same way. Like I'm one of the only among my friends. Nobody really plays Doom. Kind of sad. Yo, Random Monk, what's up? What am I stuck? Yeah, none of my friends either. Like everybody likes, you know, FIFA or, you know, Call of Duty or whatever. Like basically slop. But like Doom, you know, like every time you talk to somebody about Doom, they're always like, Doom, isn't that like that old game from the 90s? And you're kind of like, yeah, obviously it is. But they've also, you know, they've rebooted the series. And like, oh, okay, I didn't know, and I've heard about, you know, like it's just like there's so little, there's not enough awareness around this trilogy. I feel it's a bit sad. Who the fuck plays FIFA? Well, apparently my friends do. Like a lot of people, you have no, you know, I feel like a lot of people in Europe, when you ask them, you know, if they play video games, it's either Call of Duty or FIFA. It's the most common answer. Oh, I play, you know, like it's one of those two. It's kind of sad. Yeah, for sure. A lot of people play FIFA. Exactly. Yeah. Minecraft is better. Yeah, but Minecraft belongs to another generation. Like I'm talking about my generation right now. The people who are my age, they don't play Minecraft. That's the younger generation, right? How could you have not have heard of the rebooted Doom 2, Doom 2016? Doom of 2016 is one of the most popular games ever made. It's popular, but I think it's very popular in the US. Right now, like I'm talking about Europe, right? Because I live in Europe, so I'm just talking from my experience. Any news about DLC release date or something? Random? I'm sorry, there's nothing. I wish there was news that I could share, but there is absolutely nothing. But maybe, I'm not sure if you watch Hugo streams. He streams on Thursdays. So I'm not sure if you watch him, but he definitely, he could share some news this Thursday. Who knows? What am I doing? I would, because yeah, it didn't win GOTY. I think it won Best Action Game, right? That didn't go very well. Yeah, Eternal got robbed big time. Yeah, they really did. Okay. I really adore it. Games from Quake to Doom, all versions, and Unreal Tournament plus Valve kind of. Yeah, those are awesome. Those are like. As somebody, like I grew up on the old school id Software games, like Quake 1, Quake 2, Doom, which is why I'm so happy that they rebooted this trilogy. I think had it not been for this Doom, the reboots that we have right now, the trilogy, I don't think I would have played video games at this age. It really sort of made me want to play video games again when 2016 was released. And then Eternal, obviously. Jesus Christ, that was weird. I was locked in the fucking animation. Eternal was nominated. Eternal was nominated for Best Action Game in 2020, but it lost to Hades. The same way Doom Eternal, believe it or not, lost to Hades too. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's fucking bullshit. Do you think Doom Guy's canon name is also Hugo? Huh. I think Hugo would be very narcissistic if that was true. Just saying. I hope not. I think Hugo is better than that, but yeah. I mean, do you expect? Yeah, exactly. Do you expect normies to understand greatness? Yeah, that's actually fucking true, bro. You're very right about that. What the fuck? I remember, bro, playing Doom 2 on the Win 95 or Windows Millennium. But yeah, same thing here, man. I played those way back in the day. On my high school years, long time ago. Yeah, bro. Yeah, same. Except that in 95, I wasn't even in high school. I was 95, I was 9 years old. But I remember those days. The 90s were really peak when it came to video games, I can tell you. The mid to late 90s were just crazy. Just loads of masterpieces back then. Yeah, Siege, let's go, yeah. I just want Doom to get the recognition it deserves. Some respect for the franchise at the Game Awards would be nice. Yeah, but the problem is it's not Game Awards material. You know what I mean? Game Awards material is like, you know, really, you know, like very story heavy games with like loads of almost movie like characters. You know what I mean? And this is not it. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Hades is Doom's arch nemesis, and it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be, because to me, like, Doom is leagues above Hades. Hades is great, but like, it doesn't, you know, it shouldn't be in the same league at all as Doom. I'm sorry. By the way, started off this run saying I'm gonna log off, guys. Yeah, I just can't bring my. I hate ending a stream on a loss. I hate it. So I'm trying to make up for it and see how far I can get before I just crash. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie. I am very tired, but I really wanna try to see how far I can go and not, you know, not just. I just hate ending it on a loss. You know. I want to end things on good terms. I don't want to be the kind of streamer to rage quit and then say, okay guys, see ya, bye, you know, like I want to sort of, I want to display a bit of integrity, that's what I'm trying to say. He's believing. Oh, bro. I got 400 now, jeez. Damn, okay, whoever's watching, thanks for subbing, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, do your thing, bro, come on. Ouch. Yeah, people went crazy for Expedition 33. Yeah, they did. They really love that game, and I understand. You know, I understand why. It's a high, like it's a turn-based, very narrative-driven game, right? Ooh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did I kill him? Okay. I'm gonna die. Man, that was close. That was very close. Next goal is going to be a 1,000. I mean, next goal, seriously, like, I'd love to get to 100. Fucking hell, how did you do that? I'm gonna unsub now to troll. No! Not even the Elden Ring did that well at the Game Awards. Didn't it win a lot of a lot of awards? Elden Ring, no? I could have swore it did. Thank you. Ouch. Oh man. Fucking hell. Woo. Hyper, it'll probably take you one try. Because you're at 2K hours and I'm at 500, so I don't think there's competition there. Congrats on 400. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. That's it's a milestone. Definitely a milestone. Silk Song, Doom Dispatch, and Deadpool VR all got so overshadowed. Yeah. Am I not done with this? Fuck, no, not yet. I'm speedrunning, so I won't be playing it safe. Yeah. Tedium is club maxing. Ooh, lock the shotgun. Let's get that shit. Do a no upgrades playthrough. Oh my god, no upgrades playthrough. That is... Why do you go back to the fucking... Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. What? Crazy. Ouch. That hurts. Alrighty. Do max ladders except for speed. The gold being left over is annoying me. Why if it has Y? Yeah, bro, like, I'm just not... No way am I gonna go for 100%. No way, not in this game. But I understand why somebody who's, you know... who's a 100% speedrunner for this game would have a bit of an OCD kind of seizure, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go later, dude. Take care, Brian. See you soon, man. Actually, do have OCDs is triggering me. Awesome. Vidaz, why they removed or reduced quick swap weapons in Dark Ages if we watch it with Doom Eternal? How do you think, bro? I think they didn't want this game to be like Doom Eternal, so they decided to lower the swap speed because otherwise people were gonna abuse it like they did in Eternal, right? So it was, I think their mission with this game. What? You're not supposed to be here. What the fuck? So weird. Okay. But their mission with this game was really to like make a game that really did not feel anything like Doom Eternal. So that's why I think they chose to do it that way. That's my thinking, man. What the fuck happened there? Alright. Fair enough. Imagine Dark Age with a quick swapping from Doom Eternal, kinda. Like, yeah, but it will kind of ruin the game, I think. That's the problem. I don't think, and I'm happy it doesn't play like Doom Eternal. I don't want, like, if I want to play Doom Eternal, I play Doom Eternal. I'm happy this game doesn't, like, borrow too much from that, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I also don't think it would work. The game would feel too weird, I think. Fucking all this fodder, man. Yeah, the game is clearly designed around the shield, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, there's a mod that exists, correctly. Yeah, that's true, Umbra. There's a mod that speeds up, if you download Hive's mod, you can speed up the quick switching, if you wanted to. My only issue is that you can't use shield while swapping weapons. That's true. That's a kind of a messed up, I think the game kind of wants you to plan ahead, you know, like knowing, you know, taking your time and figuring out what to use when, and maybe on improvising less than in Eternal. I don't know. Kind of. I kind of look at this game like speed chess. No, sorry, Eternal like speed chess, and this is slow chess. That's the way I kind of look at it. It's more to say that it just wouldn't add much, like the weapons by themselves. Some great damage, and with melee, shield bashing and all, your damage output could be nuts. Yeah, an Eternal quick swapping made sense with less ammo for each weapon and all. Exactly, and maybe also each weapon doing less damage also in Eternal, right, than they do in Dark Age. Come on, do your normal... There you go, that's what I wanted. That's it. There's more? No. But here I don't really see the same ammo scarcity issue as much due to the melee giving you ammo and being necessary for good combat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why. Yeah, it doesn't make sense here. Like quick switching, and good that it doesn't. Like I've had a lot of fun with Eternal, but like I just can't, I don't feel as much pull towards playing Eternal these days. I'd rather play this these days, you know? Even though I will admit that Eternal, to me, is still a better game overall. But I'd rather play this these days. I like having each Doom game have a different flow in gameplay, bro. Yeah, Loop, exactly. It gives me some playability for each game depending on what I feel like playing. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I think Eternal and Dark Ages really they each bring their own flavor. And depending on what you feel like, you know, they'll satisfy different needs, basically, right? Yeah, what difficulty are you playing now, Vidal? 300 damage, less, or yeah? So lowest parry, 300% damage, and 150% speed. Very truth about Last One to Flow and games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What do you expect you'll see when I do the Eternal stream? I'm curious. I mean, I expect somebody, you know, like who's played quite a bit of Eternal, but maybe a bit rusty because they've not played it a lot over the past few years, and but who definitely knows how to play Eternal. That's what I expect. Gotta love how people complain about all the things that have been taken out of Dark Ages that were in Doom. The things that weren't supposed to be in Eternal in the first play that became abuse. Yeah, like quick switching wasn't supposed to be in Eternal. The way, I mean, the way at least it turned out to be. Yeah. Some people rebelling Doom Eternal as Doom Eternal. It's crazy how people call this the slowest Doom game as if Doom 3 never existed. I mean, I'm just surprised that people call this the slowest game when they haven't played 150 speed. Like, 150 speed really makes this one of the fastest Doom games, so I don't know what they're talking about. Late night, hey Messenger, yeah, late night. Bit of Dark Ages. I'm not sure for how long, but Bro, with the Thor most likely prediction, man, like, I know, but I can't tell you any more than that. That's what I was expecting, bro. You know, so. Oh, here we go. Doom Eternal fans only dislike this because they're salty. Their favorite game is faster than Ultra Kill. Yeah, they wanted... If people wanted the next game to be even faster than Doom Eternal, that was just not going to happen. Id Software already got a lot of shit because a lot of people found Doom Eternal to be too fast, not very Doom-like. So... they're not going to make that mistake twice, right? What the fuck happened there? Oh god. I look, you prefer TDA over Ultra Kill? So do I. Ultra Kill was okay, but like it's not a game that I really enjoyed as much as Eternal, at least. Messenger now has 400 subs on my channel, by the way. Bro just got... Yeah. Can you... Doom the Parry ages. I once saw someone's dumbass comment that this is Doom the Parry ages, so I asked what was previous game, Doom Eternal quick swapping? Yeah. Yeah, like, people are just never happy. That's the essence of it, right? People are just never happy. Anybody missing here, or what? Yeah. Hello, what happened lately? I've been seeing you streaming in the morning and now it's very late. Yeah, I'm on holiday, man, so like my schedule, Ivan, is very... I don't give a fuck about the internet's opinions anymore. No, you shouldn't. You really should not. Just make your own opinions. That's all I can tell you to do. Yeah, there's always haters for everything, 100%. No! Oh, fucking hell, man. He died. Good to hear. Happy holidays. Thank you. Thank you so much. You too, man. If you're on holiday, I hope you enjoy it too. If 5 years from now, a new Doom game could release, then people will still hate it and say TDA is better, like they're doing with TDA right now. Yeah, like they did with Eternal in 2016, you know. Like 2016 was beloved, and then Eternal came out and people were like, what the fuck is this shit? And then and then people wanted 2016 back, and now Dark Ages comes out and people want Eternal back, you know? It's kind of like, come on. What do you want, you know? I don't care, I love TDA and its soundtracks no matter how they always bring up Eternal and Mick Gordon. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that noise. Every time people rip, people just live in the past sometimes, and they don't want to accept that, you know, people move on, companies move on, you know. Maybe, we don't even know, you know, maybe had Mick Gordon, had there not been the issue between id Software and Mick Gordon, maybe Mick Gordon would have even said, no, sorry, I don't want to work on another Doom game. That's also possible. It's not like he was going to do it no matter what. Like, they want Mighty Doom 2. Oh man, Mighty Doom. That was also a disaster. They even closed the game, right? Did they shut it off? I remember like quite a few people were making content about Mighty Doom as well, like, you know, like old school like Eternal channels, 2016 and Eternal channels were making like content for Mighty Doom. I was like, why, guys? Come on, this isn't. It's not even a Doom game, you know. Like, it's a fucking mobile game, not even made by id Software. They shut down because the studio went bankrupt. Thank God. Seriously, thank God. I hate mobile games like that. I really, oh man, I can't stand them. I really can't. Yeah. Should have used all their resources to port the other Doom games to mobile. Oh yeah. That's technically not possible, but why not? Mighty Doom is a good mobile game. If comparing it to original games, then yeah, it's pretty shitty. Yeah, I've never played it, but I just didn't like the idea of it. I don't know. There's something... fucking... They should have used all their resources to make Super Turkey Puncher Mobile Edition. Yeah, why not? Why not? Last time I checked, Mighty Doom was not available in print. Yeah, they removed it. They shut it down. That's why. Huh. Why you gotta go down there? What? Unhinged bit, haters religion, yeah. Just port Doom 64 to mobile, I'm pretty sure they never did. Yeah, they should have done that. That would have been a good idea. Alright, let's see if this works. Yes. It decided to work today. That's amazing. What the fuck is Revenant? Oh, there you go. Come on, jump down. There you go. Pretty fast. Gods recognize gods. Speaking of outside of Daz, we demand the 4,000 subs touching grass. Don't worry guys, after this level, I'll be touching grass because I'm gonna call it. If I can get it done, that is. Whoa. Man, how much shit is there here? There you go. Fuck you. Alright, the good night, y'all. Ripping Pterodactyl's done. Yeah, you too, Ivan. Take care, bro. Okay. Can you? Oh. All right, boys. I'm calling it. I'm calling it for today. It's been a really good stream, but I'm tired. And yeah, I've played like altogether 5 hours today, so I think yeah, GG's. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Buster Laser. Sorry, man, if you joined it a bit too late. It's been a long stream, so I have to call it. Yeah, remember how you only wanted to do the first level? Yeah, I know, bro, but like I just got caught up. I got hooked and I thought, why not, you know? 5 hours and I was working. Yeah, sorry, bro. I'll catch you guys later, though. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and yeah, GG's, yeah. Alright, Lenny, Unhinged, Buster Laser, Hyper, Messenger, everybody, guys. Yeah, GG, thanks, guys. Take care. Thanks, Buster Laser. Appreciate it. All right, guys. GG's. Thank you so much, and you'll see me again maybe tomorrow or the day after. Let's see. All right, guys. See ya. Bye.